What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Trading Up with Smitty. Alright guys, so if you've been following, you would know that 2 videos back we had 3 assets on the channel so far, right? We had the YZ250, we had the Honda Goldwing, and then we have the YZ85. And the last video I put out was probably us trading that Goldwing for that V-Star 650. That's where we are so far. So now we have 3 assets once again. The only one that is different is now we have the V-Star 650. Next up is this YZ250. I'm gonna get this bad boy traded. So I've been lazy, as you all know. This thing has done nothing but sit here, and I do recall being into this bike for about $1,000. We were into it for about $900, and then I bought some grips and seat cover and a couple other things, not much. But we're into this, we're just gonna call a fair price, $1,000 I'm into this bike, which is super awesome because I would say that this bike in August in Michigan, without me doing much to it, it's a 2008 YZ250 2-stroker smoker. It's worth at least $3 grand, but I'd say $3 grand's fair. It's getting closer to the end of the season, and I've noticed just checking the markets that stuff's not moving that fast. There's bikes listed everywhere. It's not moving that quick. People would rather trade than give up their cash, which is totally cool for me, and I'm all about it. So the reason why I'm making this video today is I finally have this traded. I should be trading this here in just a couple of hours, or in YouTube time. You guys will see it in just a couple of seconds. I'm super excited to show you. It's for once not a bike. Probably shouldn't have even told you that. You probably would have been guessing a bike, but like I always ask, throw it in the comments. Push pause right now. What do you think it's gonna be? What do you think is coming up next? What are we getting? Is it gonna be worth it? And then after you see it, pause that video again and tell me, Smitty, you're trading in the right direction, you're trading in the wrong direction, this is a dumb trade, this is a good trade, a bad trade. You guys tell me. I'm trying to trade up the entire time. That's my mission. The whole point of Trading Up with Smitty, guys, as you know, whoever follows me, we are growing wealth, trading physical assets for the rest of our lives. And the reason why we do so is, number one, it's a very doable thing, and I plan on teaching and showing and telling along the way on this journey. Number two, I get to experience every single trade, meaning that some of you guys know I started with a snowboard, I had that skateboard, a couple of rifles, things like that. I get to play with those things, I get to shoot those things, I get to have fun with these assets for as long as I want. And then when I'm done, I wash them up, clean them up, elbow grease, and then I get rid of them for something better. And how do I get something better every time? Or that's the idea, right? Maybe I don't have a perfect record, but I got a pretty darn good one. How do I get something better every time? I experience a lot of no's. It's just like anything else in life, right? You want something, you gotta go get it, but you're not always gonna be told yes. So it's the grinding factor, right? Like, you gotta grind it out and get those yeses. It's no different than door-to-door sales or sales in general, right? Like, it takes 1,000 no's sometimes to get one yes, but it's the one yes that does 2 things. 1, it gives you the energy to keep going for your next yes, and 2, it makes you move forward in the right direction, which is what we're doing now. So the trade that I'm about to get, it's hard to say, like how it's gonna go. It's way different than what you're gonna be thinking. I would say this though, I think I'm trading in the right direction value-wise, right? I think we're going in the right direction, especially because of this. Real quick, guys, I'm only into this for $1,000. Are you kidding me? I darn near tripled what this is worth just sitting right here, right? Which is super awesome. But the next thing I'm gonna have that I'm gonna show you in just a second, as soon as I'm done rambling, is gonna be a little bit trickier to trade. Although I can do it, I know I can do it. Anyways, longer story short, I'll never stop talking. So how about this? On the count of 3, I'm gonna show you the next trade that won't be here for a couple of hours. But that's YouTube magic, right? So let's see that next trade in 1, 2, 3. Well, here it is, guys. The brand new trade. Why am I up here so high? What did we trade for? What could we have possibly traded for that'd be up here so high? What did we trade the YZ250 for? Did we trade it for a big, huge gooseneck trailer? What? We did? That's crazy. Guys, this is crazy. The fact, look at this. This is a huge double axle gooseneck trailer. with like 15-ton axles, so like a 30-ton capacity. Here, let's do a flip around. Yozers. Okay, deck boards are a little, you know, little could be looking a little better. But are you kidding me? Look at these giant freaking ramps that are in like perfect shape. Dude, this thing, come on now, this thing is ridiculous. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Would you just look at it? But really, would you just look at it? Seriously, are you kidding me? Even came with a Tim Hortons coffee? Come on now. Guys, check it out. Dude, this thing is a beast. Look at these big old tires. Well, not so much big old tires, but these axles are huge. Humongous. Whoa. Whoa, look at this I-beam. You kidding me? What's funny is, I don't even have a gooseneck trailer, or a trailer. I don't even have a truck that I could even hook this to. Or, I don't even have a truck that would be, even if I could hook this to my truck ain't strong enough to pull this thing around. This here, guys, is an absolutely amazing trade. Like, unreal. I can't even tell you how unrealistic this is. Let me tell you the quick story on this and how this happened for us. So I didn't have the bike listed or anything, right? I just had some buddies of mine that are going up north and to go ride dirt bikes without me, and which makes me super sad. I'm really sad about that. I'm like super sad about that, honestly. But I do have a brand new baby. He's only 5 days old today, so it all makes sense. Anyways, one of my friends needed a dirt bike for the weekend, and he owns his own company, and he's had this sitting around. He's got a bigger, better trailer. He's had this sitting around for a long time, and he was like, hey man, you know, there's a tiny bit of hoops to jump through with this trailer, then needs a couple of things, but I'll trade you straight up, like literally straight up. We traded the YZ250, 2008 YZ250 for this trailer. And guys, I'm no dummy. This is an absolutely insanely good deal. What am I gonna do with it? That I don't know yet. Am I gonna redeck it? That I don't know yet. Am I gonna make it look a little cleaner, a little nicer, a little better? I'm not really sure, and here's why. One of the hoops I gotta jump through is some paperwork to get this in my name. As of right now, I just have a bill of sale, which is fine. It's all good. I'm so happy with my trade. But a couple different things. One, if I were to get this in my name, that's going to be more valuable, make it a lot less inconvenient for any new buyer or trade. And then two, considering if I put all new deck boards on this, that's going to cost me X, Y, and Z dollars. And you know, what is the ROI on that, right? So, and my time and all that stuff. The reason why I'm saying all this is because it wouldn't be that hard at all, like none, to just list this up for trade for a $5,000 or better item, dirt bike, motorcycle, something cool, something fast, something fun, something that I prefer, something I can't even pull this thing around. This thing will sit here until somebody comes and gets it. Or if the return on investment is worth my time, if I can get these deck boards for, you know, I don't know, if I can get them for a fair price, a $500 price, and stain them and make them look nice. I know that sounds a little stupid, but this could look really, really nice and appealing. And then maybe we're talking $7K or above. And, you know, going from that dirt bike, which you guys already know, I think that dirt bike at this time of year in my neck of the woods, for what I see bikes going for, probably 3K, you know. Maybe I could have done a little bit better a couple months ago, probably 35. It is a two-stroke, so they're sought after. People love them. I love them. So a couple different ways I could go about this. Not exactly sure which way I'm going to go with yet. But, here, let's do another flip around here. Not sure which way I'm going to go with them yet. Do you guys like my earmuffs? It's so loud out here. I'm just kidding. Yeah, holy smokes, guys. Trading up with Smitty. Are you kidding me? This is definitely trading up for sure, for sure, for sure, for sure. Probably maybe realistically my best trade yet. And thanks to a dear friend, you know, I guess, right? Like, I was surprised that this happened, but at the same time, everybody has their reasons, guys. I've said it time and time again. The reason why I like trading so much versus buying and selling anything is because you already know the one reason is I get to experience these things. I get to have these things. Me and my son, we could set up a toy shop up here. We could play with his trucks, and we could have lunch out here on this thing. We could you know, put a boom box out here and dance on it, whatever, right? We could play with this trailer. Can't pull it, can't haul anything because my truck doesn't do that. So we'd have to get creative, but I'm sure we could have fun with this trailer. I'm just teasing. So there's that experience, right? Like getting to ride the dirt bikes, shoot the bang makers, things like that. And then two, and more importantly, especially for trading up, if this is a journey you want to try to embark on yourself, is you can climb so quickly because you never know the reason why somebody's going to trade you. So like for instance, I'm getting, let's say the bike was worth $3,000 and I sold this today for $4,000. That is a 30% return, something like that, maybe even a little bit better, like immediately, right? But maybe I do trading wise, I probably trade this for something that's worth $5,000. Now we have almost doubled again. We have almost doubled on our trade. That's so hard to do in buying and selling. I'm not saying it's so hard to do, but I just find it funner and a lot better of an experience and a lot easier to get a good ROI when you trade. It's amazing. I love trading. I'm trading up for the rest of my life with you guys, watching the journey along the way. So right now, back to our three assets, right? We have, what do we got? We got the V-Star 650, the YZ85, and this big, huge trailer, gooseneck. I think it's like a 20-foot gooseneck trailer. It's probably 16, yeah, it's probably 20 foot plus the gooseneck plus whatever, right? The trailer, the two bikes, that's what we're at now. Okay, real quick, before I go, I know I just talked too damn much, but guys, we're into this for $1,000. Are you kidding me? Come on. Tell me that what I am doing is not working. I don't even have time to do this. I put a video out every freaking, who knows how often, not often enough. I have no time to do this. And just lollygagging around, guys. Lollygagging around for 2 years. I'm into this freaking trailer for $1,000? Yeah, right. You could not get this trailer from nobody, not even a crackhead, for $1,000. Even a crackhead would be like, yeah, I don't know, that's a little too cheap. So just think about that, right? So anyways, it's Trading Up with Smitty, guys. I can't wait to see what I get next. Like, subscribe, share. Let's keep this party going. I think we're to the point now, and I said this before about that YZ250, we're to the point now we're going to start getting cooler, better, funner things because we're getting into that price range, that $4,000, $5,000, $6,000 price range, where there's a lot of cool stuff out there for $4,000 or $5,000, you know, $6,000. You can get something pretty freaking awesome. You have $6,000 in cash right now that you could just go blow on anything you want. You get some pretty sweet stuff, and we all know that. So thanks for watching. Trading Up with Smitty. Till next time. Peace.